All right, time to record. Quarterback that we got out of the portal, Jake Merklinger. I'm looking forward to playing with him. 89 speed, 93 throw power. Not the best accuracy, but it's okay. We still have our running back duo from last season. We have decent wide receivers. Yeah, 98 speed, yeah. I want people with high change of direction. Stevens is... Sure, why not? I want Lobato as a slot. And I want him as the gadget player too. Yep. Number 18, Michigan. Let's do it. On the road, at Michigan, number 5, number 18. New starting quarterback.
Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, home of the Oakland Raiders, but today, home to the start of another exciting college football season as we are
Our fans traveled
here in Vegas in the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic.
Oh, in the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. Okay.
Eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis
Michigan
with you
travel,
alongside
sure.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one
They
started.
travel way more than we did.
The Red Wolves ready to put toe to leather and get this season started.
Let's do it. Oh, no, we travel pretty good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Michigan's offense will have the football first. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early. And listen, we've seen in recent years transfer quarterbacks have success right away. Think about Will Howard winning a national championship at Ohio State, Dylan Gabriel over at Oregon, Cam Ward at Miami. This guy has a really good grasp of the offense, picked it up in the offseason. I know they're really excited to see what he can do on the field today.
And these transfer quarterbacks are so wanted because they already have the experience. You know exactly what they can do. You're not guessing. So his experience translates, and they're counting on it. They love him. That's why they went and got him, and that's why he's starting right now.
I said guard the sticks, and they just let him get the in route.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab.
Oh, it was like a wide receiver screen.
Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
I saw Simmons down there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He goes
Damn, I was
out of
spamming the
bounds,
fuck out of that
before
X-Button.
getting it to the 32.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Bro.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Yep, just
And
swat that shit
down
down.
by the defense to stop
Hold him to a
the
field goal.
opportunity. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal.
You got it.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
All right, first time we get to see our offense this year.
Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
So the Arkansas
Here he is, Jake Merklinger.
will go to work for the first time today.
89 speed,
And
93 throw
Jesse,
power.
there's an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility. Here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point. There is no substitute for experience.
Wait, what the fuck?
There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for
Why
this
is he the third
offense
down running back?
Because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career.
Why
A lot
is
of
the
people really
85 speed
excited,
running
David,
back?
Because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low. And so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him. And everybody
There you
on
go,
this
good run.
offense is looking to him.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh my God, he
And
dropped it.
Drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They're dealing with a second and long. Tight end now in motion.
Man coverage.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout.
Perfect throw.
He's got an open man. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Red Wolves have their offense in high gear.
Nice.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big, too.
Oh, he bounced off of it. Wow.
On these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that
Might be a
state,
five-man
make that
blitz.
early state. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to...
There he goes. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. The Red Wolves had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he dove.
Pushes
That
his
was
way
good.
down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
I did not mean to call that
Second
play.
down,
But
in this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone.
yep,
Touchdown,
perfect.
Arkansas State. Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh, I should have tried to pick that.
Look, I know this guy's tiny, but on these slant throws as a DB, you got to get your hands on him because he's just too quick. He's going to cross your face too easy otherwise, and he did right there.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Nice, Simmons got it.
Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. We've reached the break, and Arkansas State has the lead. folks, let's have a look at our game summary.
Arkansas State 7, Michigan 3.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle.
Oh, he had so much time.
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The kick is on its way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Look out, he's got room. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Let's think for a second about Arkansas State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Lobato.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Bulls. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
God
Sends
damn.
it complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do.
Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down it for 32. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a
Nice,
good
Simmons
completion
again.
here. No more
Oh, that's not
time to
Simmons.
throw.
Oh, it is
Quarterback
Simmons.
sacked at the 35. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to reach for a
52.
long one, a 52.
I blocked it.
Blocked the kick.
And how about the speed by that defender coming off the edge to block that field goal? Wow.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Hand off from the gun. It's a fumble. Bounced right back to them. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range.
Wow, man, I might have gotten a first down off that.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right half.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I made it. Wow.
He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love
We got ball to start the second half, though.
Foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off.
Am I going to get a flag for that? Defense. I got a defensive holding. How? How did I get a defensive holding?
A little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Well, I'm lucky that Simmons got there because I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I followed that guy.
To the ground, incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Madden.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Nice.
And the
What a play by me.
play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this 1st half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
He's up to 51 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive 1st half here in this season opener. They'll ride the hot hand. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. He's got it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Wolverines come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something.
Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got...
Damn, dude.
Touchdown Wolverines.
needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, and try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas.
The Wolverines will try to kick this one.
All right, we got to start off here with some good momentum. We got to score. Right.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Red Wolves can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Got it, looking for a first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. A great job by the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but it'll be
Lovato is going to be really fucking good this year.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is the guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's got his man.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's blocked. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. What a run. Takes it all the way down to the 11-yard line before he's forced out. The Red Wolves, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Beat him. Touchdown. Let's go. Very good start to the second half.
Touchdown, Red Wolves! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense.
4-minute drive. Very, very good drive.
That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going back.
Nice.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll send out the kicker here. And remember, he's already had 1 block in this game.
Okay, still up 11.
Now a 2-possession game at 24-13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win.
I was kind of hoping the blocking was going to be better,
This was
but
not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. At the 40, there he goes. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw.
no, why did I pass lead it up, dude? He literally beat his man. I did not have to do
So
that.
here comes the Michigan offense. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch.
Wow.
And he'll
Just
take
like
it
that.
in and house it.
Man, that was such a terrible throw.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game.
Wow, that was
nice
my
job
zone.
by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like,
Shit,
continue to
man.
pick at it until they stop it.
Such a terrible throw. Like, why did I try to pass lead it up?
No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air.
No.
Got it in the middle. It's caught.
I just got bailed.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They go back to work.
If we get a touchdown here, though, I'll feel a little more comfortable.
Wants to go up top on first down. And it just
Bro, he dropped it again.
through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different stadiums, all these games, we go on the field and do a spin session before the game. That looked just like Reese Davis.
That was a
He's
glitch.
brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball.
I wonder
understand
if
the quarterback
I
shouting and he's
audibled, would he
clapping
have
and
been
there's
able
all
to
this crowd
teleport
noise,
back
but
or whatever?
You just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback game.
Yeah, and how I throw I think is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's Cook.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Red Wolves will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense.
Open field on the right. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
That makes the score Michigan 28, Arkansas State.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. And this less than stellar performance is something you just can't afford when you have a veteran signal caller. And I think it's fair to say that the corner and the rest of his buddies on defense have won this battle, keeping this quarterback in check, David.
They have. They've definitely won the battle. And you wanted to see more in this matchup. And I'll tell you what, this QB, we know he's got ability. And listen, I know that's a great corner out wide, but I wish he'd have made a little bit more of the simple plays and moved this offense a little bit. Been a bad day, man.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They just keep firing. Got it in the middle at Stone. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Red Wolves short, looking to keep the drive moving. Makes the grab. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4, they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Stop short of the marker. And they stop for this defense, and they get the ball back. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Rides the back on the option to give. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45 on his way. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incomplete. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
That would be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what,